6 fireballs, 1 turn. Armor class right now is 34. We can get it up to 39 with our shield reaction. And we start. Fireball. Highest level we can. Let's go. 2 fireball. Wild magic surge. Each spell you cast restores sorcery points equals to spell slot. Yeah, perfect. This is why we go wild magic, guys. Perfect. So you have 2 fireballs so far. Let's do the third one. How about the 4th, guys? We got the 4th fireball. I think we need 1 more fireball. Maybe 1 more fireball. Guys, I think we need 1 more fireball, right? Fireball. Yeah, 1 more fireball. Should do it. How many was that? 6 fireballs, 1 turn? Hello guys, and welcome! Today we're gonna be going through the Fireball Sorcerer. Yes, you've seen my videos about so many attacks. Well, how many fireballs is the next question, right? So, let's get straight to the build. Yep. So, book 2 was getting a little bit crowded, guys. So I figured, let's start a new one. We'll keep the new builds here from now on. These are the experienced builds. Guys, I just want to say that
not everyone subscribes.
So if you do find value in the videos, or you do like them and you like the ideas and you want to support the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe, and that really helps me out. Let's say, okay, I'm gonna go with a big number here. If we can do 1,000 likes on this video, I'll do a Frostfire Mage, and I'm gonna optimize this build for maximum damage, because right now it's optimized for maximum fireballs. It can be optimized for maximum damage. Excel. What is the plan? The plan is to do a lot of fireballs, and to do that we need sorcery points, and we need spell slots, and we need fireball. So to get that, we need at least 5 levels of sorcerer. So start the game as a sorcerer. Get either wild magic or draconic. Wild magic will add a little bit of flavor, as you have seen in the teaser, and you're gonna see later down in the fighting, in the gameplay. Draconic sorcerer will give you consistent damage at level 6. So that works too. At level 2, you're gonna be getting Metamagic, which you're not gonna be using much. But at level 3, you're gonna be getting the Metamagic that you will be using. You're gonna be getting Quickened spell, which allows you to do a spell that would require a bonus action as an action. Then at level 4, you're getting an ability score increase to boost your charisma. At level 5, you're just gonna get Fireball, which is why we want to go for this build. So Fireball and Haste, guys. Fireball and Haste. And then at level 6, you're gonna be getting Effigy if you're Draconic Sorcerer, or Tides of Chaos if you're a Wild Magic Sorcerer, just a little bit boost of your damage if you go Effigy. And another 3rd level spell slot, and at level 7 you're getting another 4th level spell slot. So now you have 4 spell slots that can be used for Fireball. At level 8, you would respec as a fighter and continue as a sorcerer. The stats will remain the same. You will get heavy armor proficiency, and depending on your items, you might want to change the stats a little bit. So if you want to go for the dex gloves, you can dump your dexterity and put some points to wisdom or intelligence. There is room to pick 1 level in wizard if you want to diversify your spells, but since we're maximizing for fireball, we want the sorcery points. So yeah, let's go through the build. Actually, I'm gonna go through this build, and we're gonna go quite quickly through this time, because it's very simple. You just want to get Fireball and Quicken Spell. This build also works with Lightning, guys. So if you wanna go Tempest Sorcerer, also works. Or you can just have Lightning Bolt and Fireball, and choose whichever one you want to use against your enemy's resistances. So let's get to it. So the respec. Level 1, we get Fighter. Fighting style, definitely choose defense. Ability scores, clear. Max out charisma. Secondary constitution, 14 points in dex. and do whatever you want with the rest. I like to put them in intelligence because you never know when you're gonna go wizard. So intelligence, good. Strength, all right. Proficiencies, athletics or acrobatics. We do athletics because we have a higher dexterity, therefore athletics is gonna be much better. Then you wanna go for charisma based abilities. So at this point you definitely wanna be getting intimidation. Well, you don't really need intimidation, so perception maybe is a better alternative. Level 2, you get action search. That's important. We'll see why. Then we continue with sorcerer levels. Minor illusion, you need that. You want that. Good, maybe. Nope. Mage hand. Definitely need mage hand and minor illusion. Firebolt probably the second best choice. Then you can go for Ray of Frost or Shocking Grasp. Really up to you. We'll get more down the line though. For spells, don't really need to think about this at this point. Get these two. Go Wild Magic, because there's a chance we'll do even more fireballs by accident. Then level 2, Sorcerer. Level 4 overall. Pick Shield. You need Shield. Shield is good. For Metamagic, Distant and Twinned, the most useful ones. Extended is alright, Careful is okay, but let's be honest. Yeah, we're not changing any spells. We might change some spells at this point, at level 3, but remember guys, you're not respecting until you're gonna be level 7, so the spells that you're picking are spells that are gonna be useful. Quickened Spell. If you don't pick Quickened Spell, this combo doesn't work. Pick Quickened Spell. At this point, I would probably be changing Magic Missile to a more useful second level spell like Hold Person, which you're gonna be needing for the entirety of the campaign. Level 4. Now you get an ability score increase. Your charisma is 18 because you have anti-ethos here, and I'll show you what I mean. Pick Friends, you need that. Enhance ability is useful, but you probably need Mirror Image more. Ability score improvement, get that charisma to 20. And just in case you don't believe me, let me show you, because this is my main character, my charisma is 20. Also put on the hat of charisma, get it to 22. Marco Hesker. And you know what I also like? This shield. You thought RDC was high? Haven't seen shit yet. Right, let's continue. Continue leveling up as a sorcerer. Up! Level 5, guys. Level 5 sorcerer. You pick the only spell you're ever gonna use. And that's gonna be Fireball. I just lied. I'm also gonna be using Haste. So let's replace... no spell yet. I don't want to replace those. Actions. Bend Luck. Bonus ability checks. Yep. Pick Haste. You're good. You're set. Can also replace something right now. Chromatic Orb with Lightning Bolt, because some enemies are resistant to fire, and why should you suffer for it? Spells. Level 4, level 7 sorcerer. Pink counter spell. You don't need the rest. Sorcerer level 8. Combined level 10. At this point I like Blight a bit. Polymorph is also good, but not as good as you want it to be. Okay, now getting charisma to 23 is not going to make a difference. Haven't found any +1 charisma items yet, so it's either Con, Warcaster to improve concentration saves, Resilient in maybe something like Dexterity. Alert is amazing. Probably let's go with Alert. The reason why I like Alert is because it gives you +5 bonus to initiative, and therefore more likely to go first, and therefore more likely to get your turn early and do your Nova turn. Level 5. I do like that Cloud Kill. What's also cool is a wall of stone. And I'll tell you why in a bit. Placing spells, don't really feel like replacing any spells. I like every single one of these spells. Level up again, final level. Sorcerer level 10. You get another cantrip, probably Bone Chill, or Shocking Grasp. You get another spell. You don't really need any of these spells. Go Cone of Cold, why not? And I do like Heightened spell at this point. You could go for a level in Wizard to get access to more spells, but let's be honest guys, you don't need them. You have everything you need right here. Heightened spell is probably one of my favorite ones. I also like Subtle, you can't be silenced, but Heightened spell, so good to force that disadvantage, especially in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, we're carrying a bit too much. Let's send. From armors, I do like me an armor of agility to be honest, but you're missing out on some DC. So it's really up to you if you want to go for an armor that boosts your DC, or if you really want the high armor class, you can go for the armor of agility. That's 24, that's crazy. Now for bracelets, you could also put on the dex gloves to boost your armor class, but I'll be honest guys, these thermo gloves seem very, very sweet. Shoes, do we have any good shoes? No. Oh, this seems alright. Oh, let's put on the armor class shoes. Heat and heat. More heat, more fire damage. Let's go. That's not restoration. Why not? You need that. Does it take an action? It's a bonus action. Ugh. Disgusting. The rings, haven't found any great ones yet. Yeah, I do like the haste one, guys. It's up to you though what you want to be wearing on that. Now for shields, I like the spell bonus and save DC shield. Then for weapons, you're gonna have a few options here. It will give you lightning charges, a lot of them. This will give you sunbeam. This will give you moonbeam. Horrible ways to spend your action. This will give you resistance to magic, also very useful. Makoshek Kishir will give you free slots, so this stuff will give you a free fireball. This will give you an extra reaction. But so far, the one that I found to be the most useful is Marco Heshkir. Okay, so this is the build, and let's go to the actual footage of combat. Give myself a Death Ward, and give myself aids. Now guys, if you want to get a level in Wizard, get some summons out, also works. So Tadpole Abilities, you want free cast, it's the only one you care. It's the only one you want, it's gonna be really good for you. If you really want Perilous Strikes, it's really gonna boost your boss killing abilities. Okay guys, so let me show you why you have to use the bonus action first to fireball, right? So if I use my bonus action, to cast the fireball, now I have two bonus actions, right? So if I quicken a fireball, I lose both of my bonus actions. So you have to use them one by one. But let's go. Basilisk Gate. Poor guards there, I've been killing them over and over for the past few days. They must be having nightmares. Yeah. Okay, preparation turn. Haste from the bow. Save a spell slot. We're gonna be needing our spell slots to do fireballs. Then do mirrored image. These are familiar if you have a leveling wizard or so. Drink your elixir. We use minor illusion. Pop. People go there. On turn, let them gather up. So we start combat. We gain some distance from her because she can counterspell. We start. Thank you, Apollyon, for subscribing. Guys, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to subscribe. And let's go. We're hasted, we drank our potion, we have mirror image, our armor class right now is 34. 34, we can get it up to 39 with our shield reaction. And we start. Quickened, free cast, Fireball, highest level we can. Let's go. Yeah, Imperativities. She failed her counter spell. So now we have hit convergence stacks. How many do we have? 2. So we can use them. And then our next fireball, which is also going to be quickened. It's also going to be a high level fireball. We don't have to make it a fireball. It's going to be a normal fireball. So 1 fireball. 2 fireball. Wild Magic Surge until the end of the turn. What did it say? Missed it. Each spell you cast restores sorcery points equals to the spell slot. Yeah, perfect. This is why we go Wild Magic, guys. Perfect. So we have 2 fireballs so far. Let's do the third one. How about the fourth, guys? We got the 4th fireball? I think we need 1 more fireball. Oh, out of movement. Maybe 1 more fireball. Guys, I think we need 1 more fireball, right? Fireball. Yeah, 1 more fireball. Should do it. How many was that? 6 fireballs, 1 turn?
Not everyone subscribes.